Welcome to another episode on the CrystalCraft server. As always, I'm MC Mining Caveman, and I just logged on. It's been about a week since I've been able to get on, and we are going to go build our creeper spawner. But, let's see. Jester's been working out here apparently. Holy crap. Wow, he's got a canine army. Alright, let's see what he's been working on. Pork, beef and leather, wool and mutton, chicken and feathers, rabbit and rabbit hide. Alright, well, I heard that he had, well, he told me that he had finished. I just haven't been able to get on at all. Let's see, let's just go ahead and jump right into what I'm going to do. So I spent, after last episode, I spent a bunch of time removing all those chests and moving them over to here. And let's see, some iron swords. So I only kept unbreaking and protection on all the iron stuff, and then down here is non-enchanted. And then made a bunch more arrows with all the chicken feathers, bows, and then enchanted bows. So I had something like what is it, six chests dedicated to helmets and chest plates and all, and now that's just down to 2. Combined a bunch of stuff. Let me grab some of, let's see, yeah, take from the bottom. Grab some of those. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab, let's take cobble. And need to get some stuff out of my ender chest. Sword just for safety. And that stuff needs to be repaired, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, so I did throw this one chest out here. This is the dead center. Or at least it was. Let's see. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Still dead center. And this has most of the supplies that we're going to be using. Really don't know if it's going to be all that I need. You know what? I already know that I need some comparators. Alright, well, let me collect some stuff and I will be right back. Alright, grabbed a few more supplies. Let's go ahead and mark this thing out. Oh yeah, alright. So if that's center, and the spawner I'm going to go ahead and have dead center. And it can spawn in a 3, 4, 5 by 5 area. So that would be it for the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it would be, wall would be built up on the outside of the ring. So it would come out to here and here and here. But we need to build the, let's see, I'm going to have them swim up and then fall down. So what if, so that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go ahead and make the platform about here. And that way I can just walk up here. Alright, so we're going to need to make a Just a moment. Let me think this for a moment. I want to be able to walk under it because it needs to be able to have a water chute to move all the creepers over one. So what if we built it at that level? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would be center. Two, 3, 4, 5. And then that would be the wall. Did not plan that out very well. Anyway, so that goes up and that goes up. That's where the walls will be. All right, let me go ahead and grid out this, and I don't mean to make this a choppy episode, but I am going to have to do quite a few cuts and stuff, building large segments of this that would be very dull for you to watch. But I won't do anything that you won't be able to follow if you wanted to try doing one of these for yourself on a creeper farm. All right. So I was doing some enderpearling around, and an endermite showed up. Glad to see those working. Anyway, I wasn't ready to record yet. Just wanted to show you that endermites do spawn. All right. Just a moment. Let me see if my brightness... Okay, it's all the way up. Hopefully you can see this fine. All right, so I've built the... let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6. So it's 11 by 11, and 9 by 9 is the biggest it needs to be. But this is for water flow. So let me go ahead and do that. So you'll want to do it this way. Come on. There we go. And now down to my infinite spring. One there, and one here. Alright, so this is actually 1 block wider than it needs to be for mobs to spawn. But that's more so for the water flow patterns. And I was designing this so that there would be a layer of water coming down the walls to contain the blast if a creeper did happen to blow up here and make a mistake. But in my test world, that didn't seem to ever be a problem. So you could probably go ahead and make it 1 block smaller around the edges, and then you wouldn't have to raise up the corner by 1 to get the water flow, because it would naturally end up right there. Let me go ahead and pick up this, because we will need it later. Alright, so now it'll all come into here. And then creepers will need to be pushed into there, and that I need to funnel them into a 1 by 1. Alright, well anyway, that's the basic design that I've got going. So creepers, let me pull up the wiki page again. well, Gamepedia page. So pigs need a 9x9 by 1 block above, 1 block below. Spiders, same. Silverfish, same. But zombies, skeletons, and blazes need 2 blocks above the spawner. Spiders need a 9.5 by 9.5 spawn area with a block above and below the spawner. So we'll, if that will be it, so that's 1, 2. So we'll put the spawner on top of that, and we need 2 more. So on top of that, so that's will be the spawner level, and then 1, 2 more on top of that, and then my design went ahead and had another one there, and then the ceiling. Alright, so takes quite a bit of, and I'm building it all out of obsidian because that's the only substance that creepers will not blow up. So what I had in my creative world was that water, you would put water up here and it would flow down on all of the external edges. But that's ended up not being totally necessary, I found out. Alright, let me go ahead and get this cube all built, and I'll join you again and show you the progress. I just remembered I forgot to account for the drain. Let's see. Can I do it? There we go. Now I can get out of here. And that means that I had to dig the obsidian back 1 more so that it would flow into the center. But I forgot that that is too close. No, that's gone. That won't be there. So yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter. I guess I could dig it a little bit bigger. But I do need to replace those with obsidian. Anyway, I've got the sides built up, and the ceiling is going to be a grid of redstone lamps to turn the place on and off with a lever. Let's see if I can get myself up there. Nope, overshot. Yep. Let me just go ahead and build it and I'll be back with you. Alright, so here's the ceiling. Just a simple alternate pattern and then redstone connecting it all to a switch. And of course that switch will be moved to a location that we can access down here on the ground, but that'll be the lighting to turn on and off the spawner so that we don't necessarily override the server with too many mobs if that were to happen. Alright, so let's see. There, 1, 2. Alright, so now I guess it should be... Oh, there you are. I heard you. Need to make the water flow. So that pumpkin's going to have to leave. Alright. Alright, where's the bigger one of you? There was a big one hopping around. There's another small one over there. Anyway. So water source needs to go there. So you need to have a water source one back so that it will properly push the mobs. Let's see. Yes. Water source. There we go. Push the mobs out to there. Alright, it's coming along. Just gonna go ahead and fill those in. Don't want to have any accidents with this thing. Alright, so let's go test it. Let's see how well we flow. Alright, so I get spawned. Of course, they'll be hopping and bouncing, trying to fight over each other. Oh, yep, that is why I need these. Alright, so now the water will push you in, and then that chute pushes you out this way. Alright, let me plug these. Couldn't get to it. Alright, let me go ahead and do this. Alright, so that works. I adjusted the sign so that they'd be on this side. And need to make my infinite spring again. Alright, because I need the water source there. Alright, so it pushes them there. Oh, okay, good. We've got some more. Alright, so now we need a riser. So this will be where they rise up. I think I need that water flow to go one more. Anyway. So this will be a regular mob riser that alternates water and signs. No, that should work. Let's see. Or will it come straight back down? Nope. Alright, so I need to build that, counted out to be 24 blocks. 24 blocks up so that it will fall down to be a one-hit kill, but I need to design the level that we will be killing the mobs on, because that will be the 24th level. So I need to do some counting of where all this stuff is going to be. And I will be back with you in just a moment. Alright, well, I've got... Oh, wow. The lag was kind of bad right then. Alright, so I started working on the riser tower, but we need to get the mechanics for the automation. Let's go ahead and grab another one. 2 of those. Lever, turn that into redstone. Alright, let's get some of the, I decided to go ahead and make a way that you can make them one-hit kills, or just fall to their death. You won't get quite as much redstone that way, I mean glowstone that way. Oh my goodness, gunpowder that way, but at least it can be somewhat automated. Is that right? Yeah, because that controls these, and I need one of those and that. All right. So let's just see. Because when I, alright, so when I put it there, it switches the signal between which side. So if we have it there and there, okay. We need to swap that with obsidian so the signal goes through. Alright, so they alternate now. So that control needs to be there. Alright, so that'll need to be moved up. Oh! Getting a little bit of a, just a little bit of lag going on. Alright. So it'll need to go up one higher, at least. Depending on... Okay. Yes, still switches. Alright. Or do I want that brought closer? I need to hop over to my single player world and look at how I designed this real quick. And I'll be right back again. Alright. Found out what position I needed it. Just as far back as it could go. Because... Come on. Switch. Or not. There we go. It'll still operate. And so now just fill in, for the sake of safety, I'm going to fill all that in. And that, can't put anything there. Do need to put something there. Might not need it to go that far, but just to be safe. Alright. So now the darn it. Alright. One moment again. Nope, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay in my design still. So yeah, you want the mobs to drop there, and then right on top of the piston that changes, that has the redstone block that changes which side. You can put a hopper there, feeding into a chest for collections. So the creepers will now be landing there on the hopper. So that'll be your backstop, and then put the there. That lag is not fun tonight. Alright. go. And then there. And then, oh yeah. Blast protection there, 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 and there. Alright, and then I need to put either that there or that there. Alright, so now when you press the switch, it switches to blocked off or a 1. And might not need that. The design I had was to keep them from being able to see you, but this one you're down low. Yeah, that's right. You need to have that there so that it raises them half a block so they can't see you and blow up. Alright. So this would be... Actually, I guess I could do... Do I want to do it? Yeah, let's use a repeater. I'm changing the design a little bit as I go, which is part of the problem. Alright. And then if I have this switch here, there we go. Alright, that's better. So, creepers will drop on there. They're half height up. Because technically they wouldn't be able to see you here either. But just for safety, put it up that way. And then, because that'll be a half, so it'll still be, it'll be 23 and a half, which I think, well, 20, that would be 23, so that would be 23, so that would leave them with one half heart, and then that they would fall and to their death. At least that's what they were doing in my single player. So let me go ahead and now I can count up from that block. There we go. Now I count up from the hopper 24. Actually, I'm going to double check Gamepedia and then go ahead and build this water lift and then the drop. Alright, so I've built the water lift tower and the drop tower. Made this little smooth slanted staircase, and switches between full block and a half block. So, and then I went ahead and added some wiring, some redstone wiring to bring the controls from the redstone lamps over to here. Alright, so just did a little redstone torch pillaring, and these are actually on separate circuits because they just didn't quite reach by itself. Went ahead and put a bunch of torches up here to keep it lit, and then I threw some torches up there to keep that lit. So let me see if that should turn all the redstone lamps off so that the mob spawner is on. Yes. Alright. So So I'll need to get 2 signs for that. So let's just put it here. Spawner on and SPAWNER off. All right. So we want spawner off at the moment. Let's see, we got the ender pearls. Yes. Oh yeah. Ender chest. All right, mob spawner and the creeper egg. Let's do a slash jump instead. I've died too many times because of the glitching with these ender pearls. All right, can I reach? No, I cannot. Oh, I can't even reach the torch. Alright, well, that won't mess up the water too much. Yep, good to go. Alright, spawner goes there. 2 blocks above, 2 blocks below. And let's turn it into creeper. Alright, so if we take those out, it should still be too bright for them to spawn. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so let us hop over here. Turn off the lamps, which turns on the spawner. All right, let's see if any actually spawn. It's nighttime, and we're in a dark spot, so there we go. We have creepers. Oh yeah, I forgot to block the top of that. Oh boy. Alright, let's just be safe about it, and let's go turn it off. Already getting gunpowder, but they shouldn't. Oh yeah, that's right. They will die on that level, and they should not die on that level. Alright. So I need to slash jump again. There, that'll keep the creepers from spawning on the top of it. Water flow is fixed. Close it off. Alright. Now I do need to do a count. So it was 5, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you should be, well, maybe here. So as long as you're on this platform, you're within the 16 blocks that spawner should spawn. Alright, so now if we flip it, we should have a bunch of single hit creepers. Alright. So let me get this running for a little bit, and we'll do one last video to see how much we get. All right. Well, it's been only about 2-3 minutes. All right. Use a looting sword. Alright, that wasn't... Okay, this had 3. Alright, so 34. 34 pieces of gunpowder. Alright, well, I think it's working. Now, I am having a couple problems with the... yeah, with it going way out here somewhere. So I'll have to... thicken it up a little bit here and there, but yeah, this is running. It's going to be probably close to maybe a stack every 5 minutes. So I think I'll be happy with that. All right, thanks for watching this episode. I'll see y'all next time. Please leave a click the like button if you don't mind. It helps me out tremendously, and it'll end up helping out the server with more people hopping on. All right, see you all next time. Thanks. Bye.